Hey guys, and how's it going? It's Soul Lions here, and I have a brand new video for you here today. And it is obviously the Sky Bet Championship roundup prediction. Damn, my bin just fell over. And I'm just going to back up. There you go. Great way to start the video, I know. But anyway, yeah. So just like my Premier League one, this is going to be the same setup but longer because I do really enjoy talking about these two teams that I am going to go on to in a bit. And I do love this league because the team I support is in this league. This league is exciting because the people that win it go up, so it's always new winners. But yeah, just my quick top 3 prediction is top 2 because the third one goes in the playoffs, is going to be, I think, QPR first, Wigan second, and then the playoffs I will probably go into later, maybe not, maybe another video towards the middle of the season. But yeah, the big transfer news in the Championship is that Charlie Austin has made the switch. It was quite a long time ago, but I'm just going to say it. Charlie Austin has made the switch from Burnley to QPR, which I think is great for QPR and bad for Burnley. Obviously, that's going to happen. So it was Charlie Austin wouldn't have stayed at Burnley because he is a lot better player than Burnley should have. Not saying that Burnley have anything wrong, but I think Charlie Austin needs to be at a club like QPR when they're like high flying top of the Championship. So yeah, so you can probably guess who the first team is. It's obviously going to be QPR. So yeah, I'll just let that move on in a second. But yeah, just going to wait for it to come on now. Should have the same picture as like I did for Chelsea and Norwich as there we go. It has come on now. And yeah, so QPR are looking very strong at the start of the season, especially with their their Premier League experience, but they don't actually have that much of it. But you know, like people like Julio Cesar, Bobby Zamora, who's that Johnson guy? Oh, flipping forgot his name now. Andrew Johnson. These guys are proper good, and they are all been in the Premier League for a long time now. So they all should really know, be able to outsmart defenders in the Championship. I know they have been doing that, but it was 2-1 Sheffield 2-1 against Sheffield Wednesday. I think that was their first game or something, and really they should be winning that. I think Sheffield Wednesday are one of the weakest sides in the Championship, so they should be thrashing them really. Maybe not, because Sheffield Wednesday are alright actually. I shouldn't really say they're one of the weakest teams because they're not. But yeah, I'd say dunno. I predict the bottom 3 is gonna sadly be Wednesday, Millwall, and Barnsley. And I hate to say that second one. I absolutely dread to say it. You know what? I'm changing Millwall. I'm not putting Millwall in there. I'm putting. Let me have a think. Who's gonna? But yeah, I'll get back to that in a second because, as I said, I think the key man for QPR is going to be that guy on your screen, Charlie Austin. This guy is a powerhouse, a prolific goal scorer, and everything you can wish for in a striker. He is crazy good and just as everything in the bag: skills, technique, strength, and everything, and a good shot on him. Sorry if you can hear the builders behind, that's really annoying. But anyway. So yeah, that is all I've got to say about Charlie Austin. And back to the bottom 3, I think it will be Sheffield Wednesday top of it, Barnsley second bottom, and let me just check who's in it right now. So yeah, so it'll definitely be them two, I think. Maybe not Sheffield Wednesday. It's really. Right, the bottom 3 at the moment is Blackburn, Barnsley, Millwall. I definitely don't think Blackburn will be there by the end of the season. I think it could look like Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday, and Yeovil. I'm hoping one of the teams that I miss, Millwall, will not, because that is the team I love, I admire, and just absolutely adore. So I really hope they do not go down, because it'll be really sad to see them, because they're the team I've supported all my life. And I was there at the Championship when they won the playoffs. I just don't want to go through that again. And yep, the builders are getting really loud behind me, and that's really annoying me. So yeah, that's kind of annoying now, the builders. Flipping hell. But anyway, yeah, so moving on in a second. I don't know why I put QPR so long, because I don't actually have that much to talk about QPR. But the next team I have absolutely tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons to talk about. But yeah, oh Jesus, it's got loud. Should hopefully go in a second. But yeah, so the next team is in fact the best team in London. Oh, the best team of all. Everybody knows us. We're called Millwall. Yep, so that is obviously the team I support, the team I love, the team I adore, the team I've got a season ticket for, and my favourite team. So I have tons and tons and tons to talk about. First off, we are doing absolutely diabolical, dreadful, shameful, ridiculous, everything basically. We're doing everything worst in the league, lost all 3. We're the only team in the league not to have a point and not to have scored. Not to have scored in 3 games. That is just out. We need to be, we need to stay up. So if we want to do that, we need to be getting more. We need to be what's it called? Oh God, we need to be winning, but we need to get some consistency in winning. Like, we can't just win willy-nilly. We need to keep winning to try and, if we go into the international break, there's no points, no goals, bottom of the league, then we are going down. I'm sorry, but we are going to be a Bristol City and be rock solid at the bottom. It's just a fact. I hate to say it, but it is a fact. What we need is the player that's going to pop up in a minute. I'm not going to say that. To step up. Nicky Bailey to step up. Steve Morrison to step up. Liam Trotter to step up. Danny Shittu to step up. We need David Ford back. That's for definite. I think we're kind of missing him, but then yeah. So yeah, I hope we do turn around our season. I really do, because I've supported them all my life. I started going in 2004 or something, and I just really want them to do well this season. Even if they do get relegated, I'll definitely do League 1 if they do, and I'll still get a season ticket and everything. So yeah, moving on to transfers. We have brought in Stephen Bywater. No one in defence, even though we had Nicky Shorey on a trial for a month. We had Sean. We might be getting Sean Cummins. He's definitely on Steve Lamess's shortlist, but he does need to free up some wage bill before we can go ahead and offer. And here is going to pop up my main man that I think needs to step up for Millwall, and that is Andrew Keogh. And Keogh, to most Millwall fans, I really do. He can be a prolific goal scorer for us. He's got tireless. He can just run and run and run and run and run. I remember when we first signed him, he was just crazy good, amazing. But yeah, moving on to who else we've bought. So we've bought Lee Martin, Nicky Bailey, Richard Chaplow, and the other lot are. Let me just check. So Nicky Bailey, Martin, Sean Derry and Richie Chaplow. Sean Derry on a month loan, and also goalkeepers Andy Marshall on a month loan. And then strikers, we've bought Jermaine Easter free, Steve Morrison loan, season loan, and Scott McDonald free. So we did get quite a lot of players for free, which is kind of worrying, but that does also make the wage bill go up. So that's kind of worrying as well, because that is why we're not bringing in any signings at the moment, is because Steve Lomas is openly admitting it. We are having problems with our budget. There's hardly any budget. We have no, that's a lie. We have enough money, but we just don't have the wage bill. Our wage bill, we need to get rid of some high earners that aren't going to play, and I have a feeling that's Alan Dunn. I just don't want him to go, but I suppose if we get Sean Cunnings and he doesn't play at all, then the best thing is he goes, because he's just going to sit there and absolutely fill up the wage month after month after month, and it's just going to be horrific, and we're just going to lose money, and it will be dreadful, really. But yeah, coming to the end of the video here. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, the Championship roundup. Slightly longer than the Bucks Premier League one. I know I find it more interesting, the Championship, because that is the league I support, let's say, or the team I support is in. But yeah, catch you guys soon. Peace.